Criaturas nocturnas, seguimos aquí. Ya pasó el concurso de cosplay. Tuvimos un empate en primer lugar. Master Chief y who was first place besides Master Chief? Punk Pool. Lo vieron ahí en el concurso. En segundo lugar tuvimos a Mr. Wolf y en tercer lugar tuvimos a Jack Frost, que estamos entrevistando aquí. So Jack Frost and
Shenhe from Genshin.
Shenhe from Genshin Impact. So your names, first of all. I know you're obviously here in character, but your names.
I'm Jordy. I'm Julia.
Okay, so you are here at the Amazing Art Expo / Horror Art Expo. What did you think of the expo to begin with?
I thought it was really great. They have a really wide array of different art prints and different sort of fandoms you can get into. There's anime, there's horror, there's Lord of the Rings, there's Harry Potter. There's everything that you could possibly want an art print of. They probably have.
Awesome. And
yeah, it was amazing. Not only the people that are here, but the array of genres and just the people are amazing. Everybody wanting to get together and you don't have to be in cosplay. You can just be wanting to hang out and meet people who have the same interests. It's so fun.
And family appropriate. I mean, there's little kids all over. Some kids came in costume. I want to ask about cosplay because you're here as cosplay participants. How long does it take to put on a cosplay together, like for Jack Frost? Or...
For this one, it's pretty hard because I have a elastic leatherette bodysuit. It takes I want to say not including makeup, just putting the costume on itself, probably about 45 minutes.
Okay.
And then with makeup, probably another hour.
Wow.
So an hour, 45 minutes, maybe 2 hours for me to get in the full get up.
Mm-hmm. Now, is it made by you, pieced together?
Some of it is. Some of it's handmade by a commission team that helped me out. So the weapon is made by me and my friend. The wig is styled by me. All the makeup is done by me. The commission team helped with the bodysuit and stuff like that. And some of the smaller details, but everything is handmade.
And then your prop.
Yes.
What did you work with for the prop?
So it's 3D printed and then just painted with acrylic paint. It was 3D printed in 5 parts. So we stuck it together with wooden dowels and stuff like that. And it's a little bit fragile, but it looks really good. And you get those nice crisp edges.
Yes.
To make it look sharp and threatening.
Heavy?
It's not. It's very lightweight.
Okay.
It's easy to sort of toss around if you need to.
But don't. Toss around, but don't. And then your Jack Frost suit?
To put it on, I'm pretty comfy. I'm not gonna lie. I get to wear a sweatshirt and some comfy pants, so it probably only takes me about maybe 20 minutes to make sure everything's lined up and comfortable and all that. As for the wig is probably the longest thing to put together, just making sure it's lined up and everything. To make it though, it probably took a little bit longer, definitely. The jacket and the wig is definitely the longest I think that I had to work on anything.
And then the staff?
The staff is homemade. It's PVC and twine from a craft store.
And obviously something to harden it and keep it in place?
Yes. So originally it's wrapped in twine and then Mod Podge and then sprayed with primer and acrylic paint. And then I kind of mixed some sparkles and Mod Podge and made some snowy effects on the top of the staff.
Awesome. Awesome. Now, you're here for cosplaying, but obviously we're here to ask about horror stuff. So I do want to ask if you have a favorite either horror movie, show, intellectual property, it could be novels and stuff like that, that you would want to share with our audience.
I have a lot of, I'm really into horror. My 2 favorite horror movies are Texas Chainsaw Massacre and then Midsummer, which is my favorite movie ever.
Okay.
I also really like horror video games. Everybody should play Fear and Hunger. If you've never heard of it, I recommend checking it out. And as far as other horror things, there's a lot of horror manga and stuff like that you can find in the anime and cosplay community that I also really suggest.
Awesome. And Jack?
Yeah, Scream, definitely my top franchise. I'd say besides that, Friday the 13th.
Ooh.
Just love it so much. All of it, so good.
What about the later stuff with Friday the 13th, like Freddy versus Jason and all that? To a point. You can like it.
Yeah, I think it's interesting. I like the interaction between different characters. I always thought that was really interesting. But definitely probably the first Scream and the second Friday the 13th are my top movies.
Okay.
In terms of video games, The Quarry. I'm a sucker for choose your own adventure games. And so The Quarry, played it with my brother and we had a blast. And as well as Until Dawn, which I know there's a movie that just came out.
Yep.
And that looks fantastic.
Yeah.
And so me and my brother are really excited about that.
Ooh, yes. So definitely something to check out coming up. And then as far as cosplaying, do you cosplay any horror characters?
I have
Or not
a
yet?
few like small ones that are
Ooh.
in progress currently. My favorite horror manga is called Starving Anonymous,
Mhm.
and I'm cosplaying a character named Yamabiki from there. I also have Last of Us cosplays in progress as well because
Wow.
of the show. It's really
Mhm.
inspired me. And also, I don't know if this counts as horror, but I'm cosplaying Or in the Red from Baldur's Gate.
Okay.
The murder.
Why not?
Lord, so,
Why not? Yeah. Awesome. about you?
I have only done one horror-based cosplay, and it was Billy Loomis.
Oh.
My original hair, the cut is very similar to him. So
Okay.
on my TikTok, Webs WEBZ cause,
Mhm.
that is where I posted my Billy cosplay.
Okay.
So yeah, I've only pretty much done that, but I do
Awesome.
definitely think Last of Us would be sick. I'd love to make a clicker outfit.
Ooh.
I think, that would be so fun. Just walking around.
Yeah.
Like,
Oh,
that would
well,
be
you
so
got the sound
fun.
down. It sounds like you got the sound down. So definitely, why not?
Yeah.
Anyone watching this video, if you'd like to see a clicker soon, maybe next year at the event that
Hopefully,
they have
yeah.
here,
That'd be sick.
that would be awesome. So your social media handle so people can find you?
Yeah. I'm bombgirl.jooola, JOOOLA. I'm on Instagram and TikTok and soon other social medias, but that'll be my handle for everything. So
Perfect. And
Yeah, and Webs Cause is on TikTok. On Instagram, I'm Webslinger with a Z, and you'll find it on there. That's where I post all my art stuff and eventually cosplay stuff.
awesome. Well, thank you so much. We hope you enjoyed the event. Did you get to talk to some of the voice talent or the actors? Yes, awesome. What'd you think?
Amazing.
Yeah.
So cool.
Who'd you talk to?
Cool. I talked to the voice actor for No Face.
Yep.
Who did the
Bob
English dub.
Bergen.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh my
Awesome.
gosh.
And I
Lovely.
talked to
Yeah. He's so
Ghostface.
chill, so humble.
Yeah.
Yeah,
All of
and
them
you
are
talked to Ghostface. Yeah,
Yes.
I tried getting an interview with Ghostface. He said no. So, well, his agent said no. Those darn agents. But thank you so much. We hope to see you at another event. Thank you for your time, and we'll see you soon.
Thank you for the
Thank
interview.
you.